All right, man. So far throughout this season, I'd say we're having a pretty good season, especially with a rookie quarterback. Even though we are on a 2-game losing streak, don't mind that. I mean, just look at Drake Maye's stats through 12 weeks of football, like second in passing yards, second in touchdowns. It's going crazy. And with me, it's really not fair to compare me to these other receivers, to be honest. I mean, right now, that boy Drake is having such a crazy season. He's battling with Patrick Mahomes for the MVP right now. And I'm also in that race a little bit too. If you want to win that MVP, you got to win games. And honestly, I feel like we can win every single game to end off this season, and he'll have a pretty good chance at winning it. But one thing you can't do is make bad decisions like this. I'm running the cross around. He threw this ball a little bit too early. It went straight to that linebacker's hands for a pick. He doesn't normally throw picks like this, but you can't throw picks like that. Defense ended up getting a stop, but it looked like they finna stop us too because they D-line and their defense looked pretty good this game, getting a big sack. All right, now we're in a pretty bad predicament right now. We're down 14 points, and I haven't really got the ball too much here, securing the first down on Sauce Gardner. Second and inches, they thought we was going to run the ball, so instead we ran a play action, and it got wide open, a wide open cross route, getting a big play. That boy Drake Maye needs to get a little bit more patient. He tried to force the ball into me and ended up hitting the other wide receiver in the head. But then he makes up for it here on 3rd and 6. I'm running a drag route, but I ran back left because I saw him scrambling left, and I ended up getting his touchdown. Our defense is playing very great right now. We're down 14-7. He just threw this ball up and that DB got lost and I get an easy touchdown. In the 4th quarter, we're gonna find our way back into the red zone. We're down 3 points. He's throwing a dot to get this first down. Then on this play, he ended up making a very big mistake. He ran backwards while that defender was coming at him. He got to step up and take that sack. Basically no time left, and before this play I told him, give me the ball, I got this, don't worry about what the coach said, I'm gonna get this touchdown. I killed this DB and scored the game-winning tug. The Jets have a very good defense, so I really wasn't expecting Drake Maye to have a very good game, but he still threw for 3 touchdowns. And all them touchdowns with him. He also had 7 catches, 144 yards. Now in week 14, hoping to continue our win streak here against the Cardinals. I'm taking the hit after catching this ball, but I'm still on my feet. It took multiple defenders to take me down. They got us a 3rd and 5, but I beat this DB on this end route to get this first down. Then handing the ball out to one of the best goal line backs in the league, Ramondre Stevenson. He gets that touchdown. Defense forced them boys to get a field goal, so here we can go ahead and take the lead. I run a post route, getting wide open in the middle of the field, getting taken down. Somehow we always find a way to get to 3rd down, and this time we're not going to be able to convert because he ran backwards and got sacked by multiple defenders for a big loss. Defense played great defense, and here running this crossover. He threw this ball in between them zones. I don't know how he did it, but that's a dot. We must love being on 3rd down, but here we actually convert. I'm running the in route, and I'm taking the hit and still converting that first. I don't know if the Cardinals are going to start guarding or not, but I basically ran the same route again, getting wide open across the middle of the field for another first down. Passing the ball at the goal line, he finds his tight end wide open for a touchdown. And at this point, with 4 minutes left, yes, 4 minutes left, we're just going to go ahead and run this ball out and try and lose this game. And we did indeed run that ball out, winning 14-10. Now, this definitely wasn't one of Drake Maye's best games, but we still won. Surprisingly, I did not score a touchdown in this game, but I still had 100 yards. Alright, y'all, we're going into week 15 right now, and I'm probably finna end up breaking this receiving yards and a season record this game. 2nd and 5, running a play action. I ended up getting open on this crosser route, catching this ball, and then when I got tackled, I ended up coming down with an injury. When me thinking this was the game I was gonna break the record, kind of hit me a little hard. But the good thing was it was only a lower back sprain, and I only be out for 2 quarters. But when I come back into the game, I probably won't play too much, so that, you know what I'm saying, my injury don't linger. 3rd quarter now, I'm coming back into the game, and I'm feeling real good, up 14-0, and I'm catching this ball deep down the field, burning that DB, scoring a touchdown. After that play, coach actually took me out the game, just so, you know what I'm saying, no further risk. We still won this game though. Drake Maye did pretty good in this game with 3 touchdowns and no picks. And I did indeed break that record. I had 101 yards and a touchdown in this game. And as y'all can see, I have the most receiving yards in a single season with 2,029. And we're only going into week 16. I'm currently 3rd place in receiving touchdowns, so I got a couple weeks to go ahead and get to 24. More than that though, we are the #1 seed, and all we gotta do is keep on winning, so we don't gotta play in the wild card. I ain't trying to play in the wild card. And against the Colts this week, and we're doing something we haven't really done too much this year, running a little RPO. I'm catching the ball, juking out that defender, getting his first down, using my speed. First and 10, coach drew up a perfect play for this trash zone sitting right in the middle of the field, wide open tight end. And at the 1 yard line, running the ball in with Ramondre Stevenson, the best goal line back in the league. Second half, now we're actually down 21-14 right now. They've been outpacing us a little bit offensively. We got to lock in real quick. First and goal, Drake Maye throws a dot to the corner out to get to the 1 yard line. Going to our go-to passing play in the red zone, getting a touchdown with the tight end. I definitely got a field goal, so it's our chance to go ahead and take this lead here, but he throws this ball a little bit inaccurate. Fourth down, we got to put it back. Now, because of that, we're down 10 points that they score. We got to go ahead and score fast. He throwing this ball deep down the field. That DB or whatever he is cannot hold me. Touchdown. Defense ain't get a stop, but they did force them to kick a field goal. So if we score a touchdown here and get a field goal, we're going to be taking the lead here. We already looking good. 3rd and 10, and that pass rush ended up getting to Drake Maye faster than we thought it would. He ended up having to scramble out to the right side because of the blitz, and he had to throw the ball out of bounds. We got to convert here. When my team needs me, I'm always going to beat it. I end up getting open down the field. I'm way too fast. Touchdown to go ahead and take the lead if we make this field goal. This is a very crazy game. We scored and got that field goal, but they also scored right back. So we got to score a touchdown here to go ahead and tie the game up deep down the field. Crazy throw, and I stepped out of bounds on accident. But it's cool though, because on 2nd and goal, he's going to throw this ball to Juju Smith-Schuster for the touchdown to go ahead and tie the game up. It is now OT. They done had their chance to score, so all we got to do here is really just get a field goal, get down the field, and we'll be good. And the way that boy Drake Maye is staying confident in that pocket, ain't no way we losing this game, throwing dots after dots after dots. After all them dots and then running the ball to get better field goal position, we won by 3 in OT. Man, this Drake Maye versus Anthony Richardson battle was crazy. But the way I went crazy this game was even crazier. 224 yards and 2 touchdowns. Week 17, and we got a snow game versus the Dolphins. I'm ready to go crazy. I already know J Ram cannot hold me. The first time we played each other, he was killing me, you know what I'm saying? He was locking me up, but I done improved a lot. I'm serious. If you didn't see my rookie season when I played against him, it was bad business. But now that I'm a lot better, I'm a lot progressed as a wide receiver, yeah, it's over for him. Because now every time I play against him 2 times a year, I'm always playing with a chip on my shoulder. And here, killing him off that cut, he's just way too slow for me. And it's really personal. I literally pancaked him for no reason. He probably wasn't even going to affect that play. I just had to do it. Thing is, though, Drake Maye know how I feel about the Dolphins and J Ram, so he been talking to me this whole game, and I'm having an amazing game in the first half already. And here on 1st and goal, running a little slant, getting a touchdown. Easy. Way too easy. I'm not gonna lie, J Ram, I don't know what you're doing, but you should have been trying to press me, because here you cannot run with me at all. I'm catching this ball, and I end up falling with it because I heard some of my hamstring pop a little bit. So I end up sitting out for the rest of the game. We still won. They told me it wasn't gonna be nothing serious. Drake Maye having a good game as always. I was killing them boys. 6 catches, 149 yards in the tug. Man, it's crazy. We're going into the last week of the season, and yeah, man, the receiving yards don't even look real. In terms of touchdowns, I'm tied up, and if you think about it, if we had this Usher game, I probably wouldn't get it, but I done got injured a couple times. I feel like I would have had it if I wouldn't have got injured. Now, there are 2 goals for this last game of the season. Obviously, 1 is to win, go ahead and secure this #1 seed, and 2, score a little touchdown to break this record. 2nd and 10, running a little corner right. He's throwing the ball to me to the sideline. I'm getting a little toe drag, 1st down. And I thought I was going to break the record here on this touchdown right here, but he just threw the ball straight to the ground. Told bro, don't even try to force it into me. He throws his ball to Devontae Parker on a jump ball for the tug. Up 14-6, I killed this DB off the press. You cannot put your hands on me at all. I'm using my speed getting deep down the field. I thought I was going to score here, but that other DB had a great angle on me, preventing the touchdown. And then this time, he's passing the ball to Juju for the touchdown. Before this play even started, I told Drake, this guy cannot keep up with me at all. He said, bet. He just threw the ball to me as soon as I ran past him, and I'm getting my touchdown to break the record. Most receiving touchdowns in a single season. This game is not over yet. It's still the 3rd quarter. We're only up 28-13. I'm putting that DB on his button. Yeah, it's over now. 225 with 3 tuds, no picks. For the last game of the season, I had 5 catches, 198 yards, and a touchdown to break that record. And so with that win, we just secured the number 1 seed in the AFC. So now we'll be waiting who wins out of the Titans and the Raiders. It's kind of a crazy matchup in the playoffs, I guess. And who would have thought out of the Raiders and the Titans? We're playing against the Titans in the divisional round. Let's go ahead and handle business. There's no way we should lose to them. They're trash. We done drove all the way down to the red zone, and Drake Maye just threw one of the hottest dots he done throw all season. I don't know how he made this pass, but I made the catch. Touchdown. Adam responded with a little field goal here on the drag where I'm wide open. He's scrambling to the right side trying to get the ball to me, but it's inaccurate. But then on the next play, he went ahead and got a little first down. Easy first down to Juju. We're running 2 slants on the left side here, and one of them got to get open. I'm getting open and getting the tug. We're up 2 points here in the fourth quarter, and he done made a very bad decision. Testing Kevin Byard should never do that. He ended up catching that pick. They got a chance to take the lead. They actually didn't end up getting anything off of that drive, but here Drake Maye throws an incomplete pass, so we got to give them the ball right back. Realistically, they really shouldn't be in this game, but right now, the snow mixed in with Drake Maye just being inaccurate, they got great defense. We got to lock in. After multiple inaccurate passes, he finally throws an accurate pass to the tight end for this first down. It's a big play. That defense is playing very tough right now. We got the third down again, and here I'm running the end route, beating that DB, getting the first down. Here on 2nd and 2, Devontae Parker makes a great play. He catches a little out route and turns this into a way bigger play than it was supposed to be, getting out of bounds. We almost never ran screens this year, but here we actually ran to just throw them off a little bit. We got the first, got to the 1 yard line. 2nd and go, this DB's on the island by himself. You can't do that to him. That's an easy tug. We ain't got no choice here but to go ahead and go for the 2-point conversion. We got it. Now we're up 3. And that was all we needed to win this game. Going on to the conference. Drake Maye's first playoff game, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. He didn't get 200 yards, but he didn't need to. And it's crazy. In my first playoff game, probably the least amount of yards that I ever had, but 3 touchdowns. Now we're in the conference championship, and this is the matchup everyone has been waiting for. The Patriots versus the Chiefs. And immediately, we starting this game off like we are not playing around. I'm supposed to be running the comeback route, but he threw the streak because he saw that nobody was guarding it. I'm using my speed, scoring this touchdown. Great defense being played. If we could take a 2-score lead here and keep that, we'll definitely have a good chance at winning this game, getting the first down. Here in the red zone on 3rd down, this is supposed to be a touchdown, but he overthrew this completely. I was wide open, and he just inaccurately threw it. That's tough. Take a field goal. They actually end up scoring, so they're only down 3 points, and it's a wide open receiver, but he did have pressure on him. He couldn't make the pass. Now, at this point, the Chiefs defense is really starting to turn up a little bit, playing great defense on that tight end to force the incompletion. Second half now, it's still 10-7. We're trying to get this first down, but that defensive player played great, ended up getting the tackle. Didn't work the first time, so we're going to go ahead and run the ball again, getting better blocks this time, getting the first down. Running the corner out on 1st and 10, I catch this ball while taking a hit getting to the 1 yard line. I don't know what type of superhuman stuff this DB was on, but the way he just deflected that ball, he deserves it. Let's go ahead and try this again, though. This time running a slant, catching the ball, taking a hit, scoring a touchdown. Fourth quarter, we're up 3 points and getting this first down here will end the game. He threw this ball at my feet. I could not catch it. But luckily, our defense got a stop almost immediately. Now we're in victory formation, ready to go to that Super Bowl. And in this game against Mahomes, I say Drake Maye outplayed him. And me, well, you already know me. After the game I had last time, I had to get way more yards. Just went crazy. Bowl time. Now, who would have thought out of all teams in the NFC, the Cardinals would make the Super Bowl? This is a game that we definitely should not lose. We beat them earlier on in the season. Let's do what we did there again. Now, one thing we learned about their team last time is that their defense really ain't that good. Their DBs definitely can't hold me. I'm getting the end route easily, getting this first down. Hey, did I say they could not keep up with me? Yeah, they can't. I'm just running right past this DB. Drake Maye threw that ball perfectly for this touchdown. And boys score right back. And here on defense, I don't know what they was running, but they whole defensive coverage is messed up. And Stevenson was wide open and got an easy touchdown. They got points on their drive, but they didn't do it correctly. They need to get a touchdown if they want to keep up with us. One thing about us, we're going to be aggressive. We're probably going to go for it here because we did not get the touchdown, but we're going to go for it. We're probably not going to kick this field goal. Well, let's just say our aggressiveness was not good. We did not end up converting on that to get that touchdown at all, so we're still at 4 points. At least we got ball at half, though. First and 10, Drake Maye tried to throw the ball deep down the field. It ended up being a PI on the defense, so we're in the red zone now. Second down here in the red zone, Drake Maye stays calm in that pocket, delivers the dot Juju to get the first down at the 1 yard line. And of course, at the 1 yard line, running the ball in with Ramondre Stevenson for the touchdown, extending our lead. 21-3 here in the fourth quarter, and really getting a field goal here would be perfect as I stop in the middle of that zone to get the catch. Really, the smart thing to do here is just keep on running the ball, keep bringing down the clock, and if we have to do it, we'll just go ahead and kick that field goal. I ain't gonna lie, coach got a little bit too aggressive. He wanted to score here, and Drake Maye almost threw a pick. That would have changed the game. But luckily, that linebacker's trash. We ended up kicking a field goal there. They kicked the field goal, and now we're in victory formation. Let's go. And there we go. We win the Super Bowl against the Cardinals. I don't know how they made it, but we won. Our rookie quarterback Drake Maye did his thing here in the Super Bowl. 21 for 25, 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Stevenson also did his thing too in that red zone. When we needed him the most, he was always there. And me, 6 catches, 100 yards on the dot with a touchdown. As y'all can see, we won the Patriots their 7th Super Bowl. Stevenson got Super Bowl MVP. I got Offensive Player of the Year. Drake Maye got Offensive Rookie of the Year. Somehow he didn't win MVP, but look at the stats that he had against Mahomes. I say he won it. To be honest, he won the Super Bowl. He had the higher record. He has better stats. It's crazy. Stevenson wasn't the top of his nonsense, top of the running backs, but he definitely had a very good year and a lot of touchdowns. And then me compared to all the rest of the receivers in the league, not even close. I mean, just look at my season compared to the second greatest season of all time in receiving yards. And then even in touchdowns, I had the most touchdowns. It did take an extra game, but injuries, you know what I'm saying? And then here's some unsung heroes. Juju was going crazy. Devontae Parker, y'all already know. Man, this was a crazy season. I think we're going to be a dynasty.